Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. I hope this video goes up on Wednesday. I'm in a very pink spirit today. You know, we got the pink drink over here, pink shirt, pink phone case. Most importantly, we have the good old Glow Protans collection. I've been talking a lot about how I'm really into Glow Protans now, and people are like, but Hannah, you said you loved this brand.
And you said you loved this brand. And what about this brand?
Listen, I hear you. Like, we're communicating. Today, I'm here to tell you, number one, why I switched brands. Number two, why I like this brand. And number three, how I use this brand. I know some of you may not agree. Hey, that's your choice. I feel as if self-tanning and I, you know, we've had a very long journey. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. I think I've figured it out. Honestly, I have it down to like a literal schedule, a science. Like, this is very serious for me. First of all, let's talk about the brand, and then we're gonna get into the tutorial. This brand is called Glow Protans. They are out of Pittsburgh, which I think is like, I'm a sucker. Like, I'm like, if you're local, I want to support you. I found out about them because they sent me an email and they were like, hey, we have this 14% DHA product. Wait, let me go get it. This is their 14% DHA Ultra Bronze. These are all mousse formulas. They have mousse formulas, which I'm used to. I like that. I'm always down to test a new self tanner. So I tried it, and the day I tried it, I actually used an older one that I used plus this one arm with the older one and one arm with this one. And wow, here was my thing. It was exactly like the other, you know, top-notch brands, but it was almost $10 cheaper, which, okay, you know, save some money. And you got almost double the amount of product. What more could you want? The brand itself is very like informative. If you DM them and send them a picture of like that like accurately represents your skin tone, they will tell you which shade they suggest for you, which I think is also cool. They're very interactive, they're young, they know what's going on. Brand's color is pink, so you know, we got the pink situation going. Maybe I should start doing that, matching my outfits to a product I'm using. Am I Bretman yet? Anyway, that is why I love Glow Protans. They're great. After I tried it and figured out I loved it, I was like, sure, I will become an affiliate, duh. If you end up trying anything from Glow Protans, you can use my code Hannah for money off. Okay, let's get into how I, you know, make it work. First of all, the most important thing is you want to start with no tan on your body. Like, none. I know salons that'll be like, oh yeah, just take a shower before you come in for a spray tan. No, like, you need to be doing more than that. I take a really nice deep shower. I take this shower on Thursday nights only. I shower like I normally would, but I shave and exfoliate my entire body. Literally every single inch of my body. This is important because you want to make sure you have all that dead skin off or your tan will look patchy. There's nothing I hate more than when girls are like,
Oh my god, but my spray tan went patchy.
I'm like, well, did you prep for it right? Did you maintain it right? Like, did you take the other one off right? You have to put the time in, you know? To exfoliate, I always use the Frank Body Coffee Scrub. The original one in the pink packaging. It is so good. Everyone that I have recommended this to and has tried it has been like, oh yeah, that's good. I even use it on my face because it's pretty important to put skincare on before your tanning products, if that makes any sense. And I shave like normal, and that's just like to remove, that's, you know, a more manual exfoliation. This is also really important when I get out of the shower while my skin is still wet. Did you hear me? Still wet. Take this Nivea cream, it's like their essentially enriched line, and I literally slather this over my whole body. The thing about this is I feel like you don't need to use it on your entire body unless you have like super dry skin, which I do on my body. A lot of tanning companies will tell you not to moisturize your whole body, just kind of do your elbows, your wrist, your hands, things like that, where tan will like take more to. But honestly, I do my whole body. I just feel like it gives me the best results, so take it how you will. Now that I am fresh out of the shower, I am clean, I am ready to go, it's time to get into the application. It's pretty self-explanatory. I always use the Glow Protans MITT. If you're on my Instagram, you've probably seen this before, because when I first got the PR package, I was like, wait a minute, okay, this is the smoothest tanning mitt I've ever used. It's like $9.99, which is very, very decently priced. I just take my solution, take a couple pumps onto it, and then I start on my arms, usually first. I do my arms, I do my chest, I do my neck, I do everything. You know, it's really hard to film this kind of stuff, so please bear with me for these shots. This formula has like a very nice color guide, so you can tell where you put it and where you didn't put it. I always go for self-tanners with color guides, because if you don't have a color guide, girl, you don't know where you're putting it. For the summer, I use the 14% DHA, which is a great formula. It's really, really, really like a deep tan. Recently, I've been using the 10% DHA. It's the Sunset Glow, and I like this one a lot more for fall, winter, spring months, because it mimics like a natural spray tan, or I'm not gonna say natural because, you know, self-tanning is not natural. This is good for somebody looking for a nice medium glow and nothing too crazy. For my hands and my feet, I always use a foundation brush. The one I've used for years is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Looks like this. It's really cheap. You can get these like Ulta. And I only use the smallest amount on my hands and my feet because it's so easy to go overboard. On my face, I've been using the Glow Pro Tan's Facial Tanning Serum. It has 8% DHA. This is like a little bit more natural compared to a mousse. So if you were to use the mousse on your face, I mean, it has obviously 10%. This one has 8%. If you're looking for a more natural glow to the face, definitely use the facial serum. I start here, like in my cheekbone area and my temple area and then my jawline, and then I just spread the rest of it over my face, because you don't want to put too much on your nose, you don't want to put too much on your eyelids. It will look like, oh my god, she has bad spray tan. I just restocked too, so that's pretty cool. When it's all said and done, I am nice and, you know, crisp and freshly tanned. I guess you would call this the post tan. I just make sure I sleep in a big oversized t-shirt. Typically I don't sleep with any pants on, but I know I do get a lot of questions. Yes, I have white sheets, and it kind of rubs off like the slightest bit, but if I just wash my sheets after, especially with just like a splash of bleach, it's fine. There's just some things you gotta do to have a good spray tan. I sleep in this. It is not sticky, you know, it's fine. I let it dry. So the next morning I typically just shower. I don't shave anything because I shaved the night before. Body wash I always use. Actually, Glow Pro Tan's recommended it for me, but I had been using it anyway, if that makes sense. It's the Dove Deep Moisture Body Wash. It's supposed to be good for tanning purposes. Don't want something to strip your skin. You want to keep as much moisture into your skin as you can. Lily, one of my biggest tips for any tanner of any brand, make sure you're using some type of lotion after you get out of the shower. Seriously, do it. I use the Nivea Essentially Enriched lotion, but I am going to try this one too. Lily, do you want to be in the video? Also, one more really important tip that I didn't know. This is a really interesting one. Just an FYI, perfume actually has alcohol in it, which kind of figured that, but alcohol breaks down your tan faster. Perfume, setting spray, things like that, you want to avoid it on anywhere that you self tan. So whenever I put on perfume, I typically just give it a spray here, a spray behind my ear, and that's it. For setting spray, I typically try to hide this area and just spray it on my face. My tanning day is Thursdays, so my tan lasts about a week. I will notice I get a little patchy right here, and that's not like because the tan's bad. That's because it's time to take it off. To take it off, I do the exact same thing as when I prep. I just use that Frank Body exfoliator and scrub, scrub, scrub. You can literally see it come off of your skin, like on a washcloth or whatever you're gonna use. It's really important that you make sure you remove all of your tan before applying more. Like, I promise you. Mine lasts a week on me. Sometimes it lasts shorter or longer depending on your skin type, but you'll figure that out. These bottles typically last me like 7 or 8 tans, which is great because a spray tan, what, 35 bucks? This bottle, what, like 28 bucks? 7 tans, 1 tan. You can do the math, right? This formula, do you see how it has like that brownish olivey undertone on the cap? This formula will not turn you orange. If you overdo it and you literally bathe in this stuff, it's not gonna look that great. But if you follow these steps, I got you. I forgot to mention this, so quick shout out. I use the Vita Liberata Body Blur. It's like a skin finishing type body makeup, and I only use it on my neck, arms, chest area. If I'm doing something like I'm actually leaving the house, that's when I use it. I don't have it on today, but it's really nice. It kind of blurs out all your It blurs out all your imperfections and it's really good. It's really expensive, but now that I have tried this and loved it, I can't go without it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you try this and you love it, you know, let me know. I love to see it. We love to see it. Tag me, tweet me. You can't text me, but you know, get in contact. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. You know I'm gonna hook you up. You know I am. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Lily, do you want to say bye? Come here. Oh, she's mad.